Hello, my loves. Come on, let's get this conversation going. What is your breaking point? What is your last straw? What is the straw that broke the camel's back? Let's talk about it. Hey, 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 hey. Hi, Just Teresa. How you doing, love? You are a hard person to catch up with. It's always good to see you. It's always good to see you, my buddy. But we're gonna talk about Pastor Gray today. We're just gonna let for some people to get in the room. How have you been doing? I'm glad you're great, but I see you on your growing train and stuff now. You getting busy. I'm so glad to see you growing. Well, not growing train, but you know I call everything the growing train. But I'm glad to see you on your hustle and you're starting to move up there. Hopefully your hours are going. Your hours is moving up. Hopefully your hours is moving. I know before you was in a predicament like me, where it was not moving. They was going down. You almost at 3,000 watts. I told you was going to get back together. You go, girl. I'm so happy to hear that. One more thousand is going to be easy breezy. It's going to be easy breezy, sister. Easy breezy, beautiful colored girl. All right. Finally, I told you. Remember with me, it took me so long. I was in the same boat. I was ready to cry, but I kept. You saw, I kept on going. Remember with me, it took me so long. I'm glad that you stuck to it, because you will be there. 1,000 is going to come by so fast. Believe me, 1,000 come by really fast. 1,000 come by really fast. No, it takes everybody long because they start messing you up. They start messing you up. We were just talking about how they mess you up. They make you think that you're growing, but They start taking your subscribers. They start taking your watch hour time and stuff. They ain't right. They not right, baby. Whoo, hey, I miss you guys. I miss seeing you guys. I miss seeing you. I didn't even know that my thing was not being here. But I like to talk about I don't know why he still call himself pastor. I don't know why people in church is letting things that's biblically can't slide. Why are they letting it slide biblically? I don't see where in the Bible they say if a man keep cheating on you, fight for your marriage. I have not seen that. Maybe you guys seen it somewhere. I have never seen it. You guys will have to show that to me. Yeah, they took my followers. That number doesn't move much, but that's okay. I'll worry about that later. Yes, this is not the first time, but the second time. You would think that after he did her dirty the first time, instead of doing right by her, what does he do? He get caught in another emotional cheating scandal. And that woman knew exactly who he was, and she recorded everything. When is enough enough? What is your breaking point? What is your okay, this is enough? And we're not talking about grandma, we're not talking about grandpa, we ain't talking about what people been through back in the days and how long they stayed together. And we're also not talking about how people in the young days they rush. We just saying it got to be a medium somewhere. But what is your breaking point? What is your breaking point? Well, all of these scandals that celebrities get caught up in, and all of these entanglements, all these entanglements that people entirely are getting caught up at. And he's good at his word. She is too beautiful. And he's so good. He is not good at the word. As we see, he's not good at the word at all. She is too beautiful to even keep accepting this. He is, just because you can quote the Bible and you able to preach, guess what? Anybody can quote the Bible. Anybody can quote it. That don't make you good because you read something and you recite it. When you read something and you know how to recite it, now you make me feel like you're a regular person taking a regular test and able to recite it, that you don't believe in the words. That Bible you are supposed to believe in. If you are reciting it, you're supposed to believe in what you're saying. You're supposed to believe in that book before you even tell it to us. You supposed to, the purpose of you going into ministry is because you believe in that word. That's the purpose of going into that ministry, because God has called you. When you make a mockery out of it and people allow you to make a mockery out of it, that's going to show you that a lot of people is there for the pastor and not the word, not the lesson. What lesson is he teaching there? That he can do whatever he wants to do? And because he's a man of God, he is to be forgiven. Nobody never said don't forgive. You never heard out my mouth say do not forgive for his actions, but it's time to cut that man loose. If they said if he cheated once, he gonna cheat again. And that goes for him too. If he cheat once, he's gonna cheat again, and he did it. He called it emotional cheating. Then he claimed in the first interview, it's the 5-year-old boy. It's the 5-year-old boy what? It's the 5-year-old boy that's what? Is what? Been hurt, been damaged. So that means you got to think, well, then you shouldn't have got married. He should have. Hey, underrated darkness, how you doing, my brother? It's always good to see you. If you know you're not ready for a relationship, remember I said your mate. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. If you are not ready for a relationship, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Are we gonna raid you some more? If you come on after me, we're gonna raid you some more. That's what we do. How you doing, Missy M? Well, she was her family together, but behind closed doors, they are sleeping in different bedrooms and smiling. That's what you call lying. That is, again, you're going against the very book that you're trying to preach. That is called lying. Thou shalt not lie. That is, now you're lying again. So you emotionally, and I'm not believing he's emotionally doing anything. He was paying these ladies to send him pictures and stuff. And if you act in one way in front of people and you get in your house and it's a different, you are a liar. You cannot preach love. You cannot, that's just like I'm going through problems with my husband and I'm going to Pastor Gray and his situation worse than mine. His situation worse than mine. What can you tell me? You're not even happy. And you can't even tell the truth about that. Then he bought his wife all these expensive gifts. Well, he didn't buy his wife. The people in the church bought the wife the car. He ain't got that type of money. He ain't got that type of money, honey. The people in the church bought his wife that money. Like, okay, now let's don't play these games. Don't play these games. If you're not, I don't care if you, there are a lot of single men in the church. Now you wonder why a lot of people is leaving the church. Because people is seeing the church, not God, not the Bible, but they're seeing the church for what it really is. Do not get me wrong. I don't mean every church. You have some good pastors that's out there. You have some good churches that's out there. So if it doesn't apply to you, let it fly. If it doesn't apply to your church, then let it fly. There should be no $1 million plane going anywhere. There's enough churches around the world. Why are you worried about what's going on over there in other countries when you haven't even made sure everybody in your own congregation is good? How do you know everybody in your own congregation well enough to go to another country for other people? People in churches going through some things. They gonna have you helped everybody in your own, especially if you're a mega church. Have you helped everybody in your own common? Are they all good? Are they bills paid? Or have you seen that if people in there are sick? If people in there are struggling? Did you try to? I mean, a lot of these churches, a lot of single parents out there. Men are single raising kids. Women is single raising kids. It just happens to be more single women raising kids than men. You go to church every Sunday. They couldn't start no Big Brother. They couldn't start any type of programs with your money. With you got all these mega churches talking about they helping the community, but you getting your money from the people in this church. What have you done for them? But then it's all forgive, forgive, forgive. But the point of this is not just about Pastor Gray. I would like to know, what is your breaking point? What is your breaking point in a relationship? What is your you cannot come back from? What is it? Being deceived? Is it being lied to? Is it that you wasn't the person that I thought you were? Is it that I grew and you didn't grow? What is your breaking point? What is the point when you say, I done had enough? Is it being abused? Is it social media? Social media plays a big part now in a lot of relationships that's being broken up. Social media is playing a big part. If y'all can share this screen, please share. I gladly appreciate it. We're gonna wait some more people come. I'm on here real early tonight because I gotta go to bed. Stay off Facebook and Instagram. That's easier said than done, Flex on top. That's easier said than done. Get out. Get out. Don't start with me, Carter. Yeah, don't start with me. I ain't playing with you. If you're able to share this live, I appreciate you share this live. What is your breaking point? What is the one thing you cannot come back from? And if you've been married for a while, what are the things that did not take place that you was able to stay with your significant other that long? If you're able to share this live, I gladly appreciate it. Hello, Sugarfoot. How you doing, darling? My old buddy, my buddy, one of my oldest buddies, old pals. Thank you for always supporting me. Thank you for sharing my life, Underrated Darkness. If your significant other has a child within the relationship, is that repairable? Is that a is some people can do it, some people cannot do it. And remember, women have babies too. Papa's, mama's babies, papa's maybe. Women go out the relationship too. Difference is with the man, you got to catch up with. If he does something with the woman, you're with the woman, the baby's in the woman. So is having a baby outside of the relationship, can that be a deal breaker? Can you come back from that? Can you come back from cheating? Is there a good enough reason that you could talk to somebody and say, and they can go, yeah, you're right. You're right. I could truly understand why you went over there to Joe. I could truly understand why you went over there with Diamond X. I truly what you're saying is absolutely correct. I truly understand why you were able to cheat and go do what you did. Could somebody help me out there? Where are my people at? Where my people at? Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? Do you think that cheating is immature? Or people just gonna cheat? Got nothing to do with being immature. People are just going to cheat. And Underrated Darkness, if you is still here, that was a great chat you had last night. Great chat. Hey Nina Vixen, how you doing, darling? Today we're talking about Pastor Gray. He has been caught cheating, quote unquote cheating, but emotional cheating on his wife again. I would like to know, what is your breaking point? What is your breaking point? What can somebody say to you? What is the no? There is no return. Is it being when somebody deceive you? If you've been living a lie? Was a baby made inside the outside baby made inside the relationship? Can it be abuse? What are some of the things that is, because some women, they don't get the memo. Some people went through all of these things that I am naming, and you can't be like, well, you cannot compare it to grandma and grandpa from back in the days. You cannot do that. Their circumstances were much different. Their circumstances were much different. Remember, they had houses, they had kids, and women, a smiling face ain't always a happy face. When a woman's fed up, it's a thin line between love and hate. Them songs let you know all these women don't play, honey. Women got a time when a woman is abused, or bruised. She got a time and place for everything. A woman will sit there and plot, honey. She got a time and place for everything. As far as a man does not. How do you feel about Pastor Gray? And what are your no-nos? What are your no? And you gotta really mean it. And once you say no, once it's over, do you go back? Once it's over, do you go back? Give me 1 second, my loves. I'm gonna drop this link in here. And if anybody would like to come up and give their, explain, what are their no-nos, what are they can't come back from, I gladly appreciate it. I gladly appreciate it. Like to come on up in here and get this chat going, I gladly appreciate it. I guess it's a rainy day, but you guys still come on up in here with a sister. I appreciate that. I truly appreciate that. I appreciate that. Well, what are your no-nos? What are your, and like, look at Will and Jada pick and spit. They rich, they can do what they want to do. But how do you feel about their situation? Or can he come back? Can he come back? How do you guys feel about entanglements? How do you feel about entanglements? Exactly. Come correct or don't come at all. Yes, life is yo serious. Life is what? Oh, life is, I believe you mean too serious. Yeah, life is too serious to be sitting back wasting time with someone who says they love you. Life is too serious. You only get one life. You only get one life. And to sit up there and have somebody waste your time, I think that's what hurt people the most, is wasted time. Because when you got some young people, some women that's young spring chickens, and they can go and move on with their life, but they holding on to Mr. And then now they too old, and now the pot has gotten It's not, you can't, you're not as young spring chicken no more. And the same thing go for men, you know, but men have a little bit, for men, it's a little bit easier to get women older than life than what it is for women to get men older than life. Men have it a little bit easier. Men get very handsome. Men get very handsome as they get older, but men take care of themselves. Not saying women, but men look nice when they get their little gray beard and they get their little gray going on. And men be looking kind of older. Men be looking kind of good, girl. Yes, they do. Yes. Men be looking kind of good. But I think that's where the main problem is at. People don't like to have their time wasted on somebody who claim they love you and do not love you. And do not love you. Because if you love somebody, you would never put them through that. You don't even love yourself. Because if you love yourself, you would be true to yourself. If you love yourself, you'll be true to yourself. You got to get out of the love and you got to get out the lust. Men have to recognize, women have to recognize too. I don't know if it's love or lust with women, but what was a term they used to say for women? When she got her good piece, she didn't know how to act. But for men, a lot of them are saying, I love you, but they're really lusting. It has not got out of their system of whatever they want to do. And sometimes it's not really personally to hurt you. It's just that they're not ready for a relationship. Relationships take work. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello, Judy Turner. How are you? Hey, no more kids. You cheat, go on with the person because he or she wants stop. Thank you so much. Because they're never going to be happy. Some people will be happy, but you got a lot of men, they chase after lust. A lot of them haven't, you know, they seen grandma, they seen grandpa. And for some people, when either grandma go or grandpa go, and they learn the real struggle grandma and grandpa went through, it leaves a bitter taste in their mouth. It leaves they like, oh, I thought grandma was the best, or I thought grandpa was the best, and now he got all these kids all over, and you know, so they get their feelings hurt. And then some women have seen their mother dogged out so much, and they refuse. They like, when you've been damaged so much when you're young, male or female, you damage everything that comes your way. You damage, and nobody wants to put in the work because it's inner, it's not outer. Nobody wants to put in that inner work to make it better. Now you have this man, as we call Dr. Pastor. Why does he still have that name on his title? Obviously, he's not reading the same book that we're reading. Or do you, to call these pastors up on their bull crap, are you really reading the Bible? Because in that Bible, if you ask a pastor a question, their job is biblically. They have to answer. They have to answer. If you ask them something biblically, they have to answer it. He knew he was not ready to be a pastor, and he knew he was not ready to be a good husband. Hey, Ms. Rod, thank you for popping in. He knew he was not ready to be a pastor, and he also knew he was not ready to be a husband. But the wife is sitting back because she is the lady of the church, she's letting a lot of stuff fly by her head. Because either you messing with God or you messing with the man. Biblically, you know, if you got to give up that first lady, then you're going to have to give it up. If you're going to follow what that Bible says, you got to give that man up. Your children have to see this. For long as she get them good trips, she get them car. What was that car that he bought his wife? What was that car he bought his wife? He bought his wife I forgot, a Lamborghini. He bought his wife a Lamborghini. Well, he didn't buy his wife nothing. The congregation bought the wife a Lamborghini because he don't have that type of Lamborghini money. He don't have Lamborghini money. He doesn't have Lamborghini money. The church have Lamborghini money. Then you're going to stand up there. I remember the first time I wanted to puke. He stand up there and made every excuse in the book because you figuring you're going to explain it to the church. That makes it okay. No, it does not. That's why you did it again. That's why you did it again. Now what the church got to say. Remember that we're not talking about forgiveness. You're supposed to forgive. But God never said be nobody's fool. He never said be nobody's fool. You show me that biblically. So this chat is about your breaking point. What is your breaking point? What is you cannot come back from? What is it that you cannot come back from? Is it abuse? Is it lying? Is it cheating? Is it being deceived? Because remember, when you already have goals and you already have standards, you don't let nobody cross them. I'm not saying you're not going to go through things being married, and cheating is one of them that some people have moved ahead of that. But if you look at Pastor Gray, as you could tell, you could look at him. First of all, that was a private incident. And then they're going on every talk show. Y'all on every Carter. Damn dog. Come here. Come here. Carter wants to say hi, Carter. Say hi, Carter. Now I'm on TV. You always disturb me. Say hi, Carter. Hi, Free Trader. Carter only bothers me when I'm on live. Say hi, Carter. Say hi, baby. Say hi, Carter. All right. Say bye, Carter. Look at Carter. Look at Carter. This the famous Carter. This the famous baby. The famous baby. And so again, They was on every. How you promoting? Say hi, Auntie Kelly. Say hi, Auntie. Say hi, Auntie Ride. Say how you doing, Auntie Ride? Hi, Auntie Ride. Now you don't want to look at the camera. You rubbing, scratching the chair, trying to jump up here. So now here you got it. Here you got it, Carter. Here you go. Now he's scared. Now you scared, huh, Carter? You scared? He's scared. You've been cheating on your woman, huh? Because I was a dog. You're the dog. It's only supposed to work for you, not for human beings, right? Okay. Bye, Carter. I'm coming back over here. Bye. Now you want to come back up here? No. Carter, terrible. Carter, terrible. Carter, terrible. Yeah. Now let's back to this love triangle. How do you feel about if you're put in a love triangle? When you're put in these love triangles, how does it make you feel? What is your boiling point? What is your breaking point? But like if you was truly a man of God, Mr. Pastor Gray, which I think that you should remove the word pastor. I don't want to hear about you publicly saying nothing to me. Why are you keeping your name in the news for being a womanizer? Why are you paying females for their picture? Why haven't your wife got the message? She didn't get the memo? Your wife did not get the memo, honey, that you is no good. She didn't get that memo. No, she didn't. She didn't get it. She didn't get it the first time, as we know. She didn't get the memo the first time, as we know. Then she didn't get this memo when a lady was like she had this baby. But if it was an emotional cheating, for her to even put his name in the baby daddy category, something else went on. Something else went on, baby. She didn't get these memos. When do women get the memo? When do we get the memo? And do we read the memo? Do we care about the memo? Or we just gonna make it work? You know, we going through hard times. And we just gonna make it work. We're going through hard times and we just want to make it work. Damn that. It's somebody else out there for you that's going to love you. Or sometimes you just got to be comfortable being by yourself. Sometimes you just got to be comfortable being by yourself, and it's okay. And it's okay. You got most of the women up in the church saying that Jesus is their man. They don't want no other man because they've been through a lot, and they come to church. They're happy with themselves. They're happy with. Then you got the pastor. Then you got the pastor that don't believe in nothing y'all believing in that audience. He don't believe in none of that. Like, y'all want to be lonely? Y'all want to just come on? That's on you. But I like my women. I don't believe in being lonely. Speak for yourself. Even though you're in my congregation, speak for yourself. Because I don't believe in none of that. How a bunch of single people going to keep forgiving a cheater? How do you do that? You came to church because you wanted to feel good, and you don't even call yourself lonely no more. You call yourself content with the Lord. And you hearing you got to listen to somebody preach that is not content. And then not even with just the Lord, but what the Bible teaches. And you got a Miss First Lady who sit there and stick by her man. Cause she get a gift, the other chicks get a gift, everybody get a gift, baby. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But act like you don't know. Hello. And don't act like you don't know, but I'm gonna let you know. You can't be believing in, you don't know what to believe in no more. You don't know what to believe in. You go up in these churches now, not the good churches, not the good churches. So don't be hitting me with, oh, well, my church. I ain't talking about your church. Yep, like the Clintons. Exactly. I ain't talking about your church. My ice is calling me. It's calling me. It's calling. But I'm gonna get me some ice. I'm gonna see who would like to come up and give their they want to talk about what is their breaking point. What is the hair that broke the camel's back? What are your do's and what are your don'ts? What did you allow when you were younger that you were not allowed that you are older? If you like to come up, I would love to have heard a man's I would have loved to heard a man's point of view because it's always a woman's point of view. Y'all want to come on up? Come on up. Come on up. I got to go get me some of that ice, baby. That ice, baby. Ooh, ice, baby. Ow. Hey, Dr. Amira. Dr. Amira, we're talking about Pastor John Gray. We're talking upon him cheating on his wife again. And I would like to know what is your, as the title said, what is your breaking point? What will you allow and what wouldn't you allow? So if anybody has been married, what are some of the things you're willing to go through, went through in your younger days that you would not go? I mean, is certain things, because some people is like, no, you cheat on me, no. But some people work through it. Some people have been cheated on, they've been worked through. Some people have broken up because finances. Some people has broken up because somebody's a liar. Somebody has broken up because of maybe they on drugs, maybe they on alcohol, maybe they have been abused. But what are some of the things you can work with in a marriage? And certain things you're just not going to do. Because like I said, life is too short. It's only one life. You only get one life. And it's not fair to waste somebody's time. Some women slip past his notes. I have seen that happen. I was told don't tell his wife, but when she gets new car to go to, so I go to another church. Exactly. The pastors know exactly what they're doing. You know, what do you guys, how do you guys feel about this situation? No, come on up, come on up, come on up, come on up. How do you guys feel about this situation? How do you guys feel about if it was your situation? I'm gonna put another link up in here. It's not gonna be a long live. It's not gonna be a long live. It's not gonna be a long live. But I like to know, maybe we can help. Maybe we can help somebody on this chat tonight. Maybe we can help somebody, because sometimes somebody's staying with somebody who have had a man who cheated. And you know, some people we don't want them to think that they dumb or they stupid just because some people wouldn't tolerate it. But some people they move past it, and their marriage is even stronger. Their marriage is even stronger. So if anybody has anything they want to say, oh, you're cooking. Oh, so I'm on early tonight. I'm on early tonight. 'Cause I got to go to bed. I got to go to bed early, baby. Got to go to bed early. Uh-oh. Oh, Lordy. Here we go. Oh, no. My daggone computer is messing up on me. It's messing up on me. Hello, the dog stray. Hey, everyone. My computer decided it wanted to mess up on me. So I can't type in nothing. Thank you, darling. Thank you. I'm usually not with the screen anyway. I like to talk to people and stuff like that. I like to do that. Well, hey, 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 hey. I can't type anymore. My computer has went retarded. So we will. I'm gonna get this video 5 more minutes. My computer is acting retarded. So we will continue this Friday. We will continue this Friday. Dr. Mira, are you Available Friday. I can't even put the link in no more. Cause this computer, ever since my keypad been messing up. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. I'm going out of town to visit my bio mom. Oh, that is so great. That is great. Don't forget, guys, we got 4 minutes because I can't type. I can't invite people in. But I think we had a good conversation today. But I would like for you guys to have more input Friday. More input Friday. And if y'all not, share this out and let us know. We're going to enjoy these last 3 minutes because I have to set my thing up all over again. But how, again, do y'all think that Miss Gray should go her own way? Do y'all feel Miss Gray should go her own way? Oh, thank you. That day strong. That day strong. Hey, that sounds good too. That day is strong because every day is a strong day, baby. Every day is a strong day. But we're gonna say that dog straight. Friday I might come on at maybe 7, 6 or 7, around the same time. Around the same time I might come on. I shall see. But I will leave it in my community. Check my community board to see. I know I'm stuck. I can't do nothing. I can't type nothing. I can't invite nobody in. I can't do nothing. But check my community board. And don't forget, guys, if you're in here for this last 2 minutes, if you don't have each other, go and get each other. If you don't have each other, go and get each other. So next time you guys walk up in here, all of you will be friends. All of you will be friends. So all of you guys can be friends. But thank you for this hour. I appreciate it. We had a lot to talk about. Watch the reruns. You can see all the questions that was asked. And if you're willing to be here Friday, and don't forget, I usually come on Thursdays, Friday, Saturday. I gotta get a grow day in there. Gotta get a grow day in there. I still may do a quick grow day tomorrow, but Friday we will be doing this. But I might do a grow day Friday. Saturday I might not come. Saturday I'm not coming on. I don't know. Because see, sometimes when I'm on my YouTube, when I'm on a roll, I'm on a roll. And then when I'm not on a roll, I'm not on a roll. So either I'm on it or either I'm not. But thank you guys for coming in here. Thank you guys for showing love. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys, I see you Thursday or Thursday if I'm going to do a grow day, and I see you Friday so we could talk about what is your breaking point. What is your breaking point in relationships? I see you guys. Peace.